It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Double leg takedown is true. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nurmagomedov gets back up. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful kick.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching the guy employ his kick-heavy strategy.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. 32 total strikes and counting, as you see there, have already landed for Kevin Lee. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right punch is there. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Stuff again, going for the takedown, and once again able to get it.
It's because he does such...
Oh, nice guillotine there. It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole...
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
So unofficially, 63 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And unofficially, landing with 51% accuracy against Kevin Lee. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Punch is blocked. Oh, bleeding from a quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
hold
fold
him.
him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Punch over the top.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Blocks the shot. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Just misses with the jab there. And yet another takedown by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice kick.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your way.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Outstanding kick there by Nurmagomedov. Just out of range with that left hook. Lee gets caught with that punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
124 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Kevin Lee. Lee's lower jaw is... Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, another big takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. And they separate. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Some nice back and forth action here. And that one certainly found the target.
Big leg kick land.
Nurmagomedov's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, that right hand is on point. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, he hurt it badly, Jack.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Flush right hand is true. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. He lands with the left. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Straight to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Watch knees to the body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And yet again, finding the right distance and range and landing another punch. He's got a decided reach advantage in this one. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. There's no give on that leg kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Right hand punch in the clinch. That one is supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit early if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Ooh, what a punch. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! All right, single collar tie now.
Nice strike.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. What are you doing this round?
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Beautiful strike.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. But come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice looping punch. Big head kick.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Nurmagomedov. So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown to tip, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Lunges forward with a left there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Slips to avoid the right. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Misses with that.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the... Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find your Nurmagomedov gets another, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Beautiful right hook counter. And a nice, all right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll...
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
48-47, 49-46, and 49-46.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is.